Thanks very much, Ghazali, for joining us with that update. Aarti Jairath and PKD Nambiar both joining us on the broadcast. Thank you both very much for being with us. Well, absolutely. It's a murky affair and it's no secret. I mean, we've seen resort politics, private planes and whatnot over the course of the last fortnight almost. And PKD Nambiar, you know, it's been very interesting because like Aarti Jairath was pointing out, you have all of these extra candidates who've essentially been, you know, pitted just for all of this murky politics to happen. I mean, Subhash Chandra, Kartikeya are all in the fray claiming that, you know, they do have support within the opposition. There's going to be crisscross voting in their favor. How else do they even stand a chance given the numbers? So, I mean, you know, that's just the way it is, isn't it?
Absolutely. In fact, I agree with Aarti completely that I think these MLAs, on a lighter note, though, the MLAs gets the real power. They feel that they are someone in these elections time only. They get to get the best of all kind of bargaining, even within their own parties, whether it is position, money or whatever. But that's the sad part of our democracy. The good part of our democracy is what you said, because if you have an additional candidate coming up, that means there is proper election is going to happen. So otherwise, in a general, on a routine political discourse, you don't even get to know when is the Rajya Sabha election do happen. It's just a single column news in newspaper and you may not even cover it on the national televisions. So that is the positive part of the democracy. The unfortunate thing in this election is that if you really look at it, the Congress is vulnerability as a leadership vulnerability is what you are seeing it in, whether it is in choosing the candidates for in all these places, in Rajasthan, for an example, or in Haryana, the people from Haryana is not contesting, or in the Rajasthan, there is not even a single Rajya Sabha MP from Rajasthan. So I think Congress made a large number of mistakes when it, despite the Udaipur Chintan Shibir, they were not able to come up to whatever has been discussed or decided during the Chintan Shibir, what we all have been told. So now, even now, the problem is that if you really look at in Haryana, Kartikeya Sharma, he is not a BJP man. He is actually the son of the former, the number two to the Huda, Vinod Sharma's son, and a media baron. And he's a congressman in a way. But why they have not been able to keep their own folks together? That's the larger question. If a political party is not able to hold on to their own MLAs, and if their MLAs are out there for sale, I think that party requires to look within themselves. It is not a problem of a BJP or any other party.
No,
even
but
yesterday,
well, you know, well, thank you both very much for joining us. We're going to